Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 17 of Christy's from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches series 9. And today's exclusive sketch, all for the rest of the month, we have exclusive sketches by friends over in the Facebook group, participants to the 30 Days of Sketches, basically. And today's sketch is from Sean Styles Lar. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's another double pager. And it is a multi-photo. Now, I'm looking at that one and I'm thinking, oh my God, that would be perfect for some travel photo. So I'm going to keep that one because in August we have something fun coming up for you over in the Scrappy Inspiration group. Anyway, but I'm going to keep that sketch for a double page at another time. But today I am going to do a single page and I am going to combine it. It's my day for my second project for the month. Over at Spiegelmomscraps, one of my DT projects. And if you look at the left-hand side, so I'm going to use part of the sketch, I guess, as inspiration today. And that is this lovely vertical strip here that you can see on the sketch, because I only have one photo of Scotty. Or probably I'll get back to him a little bit later. But my idea, really, I'm going to use this. I'm using the Cartabella Gather at Home collection. And you can see in that strip, you can see that Sean provided, I guess, two photos on at least that side of the layout, or they could be 2 times 3x4 photos. Anyway, I decided to just use the one photo, this lovely big vertical strip that's on the sketch with these 2 bits and strips underneath it. So I'm following the sketch fairly closely. This large circular element, which I'm going to maybe move over a little bit, I think, and my photo will go here in the middle. Now, if you look at the sketch, there are some fun circular elements other than this big one. And that's where Spiegelmomscraps comes in, because I'm going to do a few little shaker elements, I think. Circular. One down here and in a couple of sizes. So I thought I would show you, to me, one easy way of getting these circular ones is simply to use different size punches. So you see one idea. So I think I am going to I think I'm going to use part of this paper that's behind here for a couple of the shaker elements. I think that is going to be a good idea. But just to give you an idea, I have this scrap here and I may use it, of how I would get my shaker ready. Is you could do the background sort of, I like to put pattern paper behind my shakers. So let's see here, you would do, so this is like a 1.5 inch punch. See, there we go. And then what I would do to get the top element, so I would use that as my background. I will use my 1.25 punch here, and I will punch that. See, and then to get my top element easy, I will come back with my 1.5 inch, center it as best I can here. That looks not bad. I hope my head's not there. Whoopee. There we go. And this will be a very, very thin. This would be a very thin one. I think I might actually go back and get a 1 inch, because I would like this to be a little bit wider. This is 1.5 and 1.25. So let's do it. Let's do one here with a 2-inch and a 1.5. I think that will give a better idea. So let me see here. Can I get a 2-inch punch in on this little lovely scrap or not? Will it fit? Oh, look at that. It will. All right. So let's do that. We would have that as a background. And then you see, to do exactly the same thing, we will come in here and give ourselves plenty of room. That we can use for something else. And bring that, see, so that was our 1.5. Bring the 2-inch punch. Oh, see, that's going to be perfect sizing. Center that as best I can. And there you go. That will be the top piece to our shaker pocket. So there you go, my friends. So let me go off and get a little bit of this glued down, get maybe, you know, a couple of those shaker pockets done, and I will come back and do one with you, and we'll finish this together. See you in a minute, friends. Okay, my friends, so check-in time. So I got the bones, I guess, of the layout down here. So the lovely large strip and the 2 smaller strips that are there, the big circular element, which I did put a little bit more over to the right than in the sketch, since I'm doing this area differently. My photo, this photo is of Scotty. Scotty was my sister from another Mr. Deb and her hubby's dog. He was more like of an extended family dog. He was the absolute best golden on earth. So well trained. I would go spend, Deb and Ron would go away on vacation in the summer, and Chopin and I would go spend a month in the country where they were living at the time with Scotty and their cats. And Scotty was so well behaved, because I'm terrible. I could not train an animal for the life of me. I would spoil them rotten, but I can apply. So Scotty was just so easy, but he was also very protective. He would be watching me all the time. You could see his ball here. He never went anywhere without his ball. And you can see in this photo that he is quite the statesman at this point, an elderly statesman. He passed in 2012 when he was almost 13 years old, which is pretty good, I think, for a golden retriever. I still miss him. He was really the puppy from heaven. So I'm going to have a fair amount of journaling on this one, and I'm going to make it hidden journaling more than likely, because first, there really isn't an area here for me to do the amount of journaling that I want to do. So I will either take a Nicole Jones 911 grid paper and just put it on the back of this and do all my journaling, or, as you know, I love to do a glassine bag here in the back, just talking about Scotty and how wonderful he was with Chopin as well. You've seen photos of Chopin sleeping in his belly, how good he was with the cat. Oh, excuse me. And just little fun things. We would go and play outside or go for a very long walk, and we would come in and I would say, Scotty, go drink. And off he would go and drink. You know, he really so well behaved, and he listened so well. Anyway, so I got all of this down. I made 3 lovely little shaker pockets that I'm going to use as some circular elements that are on the sketch. So these were done. And I used my Gladiola Fields which, as I've mentioned to you before, works perfectly with this Cartabella Gather, and it works perfectly with the Cartabella Summer as well. And I must have done 5 or 6 shakers so far, and look, I still have at least 1 or 2 shakers in here, or, you know, a few layouts where I can dot these around. So, looking at where the circular elements are in the sketch, I think I'm going to put this one up here and have it come off. Let me see, would I do it like that? No. Up here maybe. There we go, something like that, I think. I think I'll put one there. So let's put that down here. Put one there. And then the larger elements are down here. So I think I would put one here and one there, kind of thing. Yeah, I think something like that. Because I don't really want them. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to put, because you see, we have this acrylic piece, which is Smile, and I'm going to pop that there because look, he's smiling. He was always smiling when he had his ball. Yeah, as long as he had his ball, Scotty was happy. So I'm going to put that there. So why don't I put that down now, so that we can then look at our spacing maybe a little bit more. This is an acrylic piece from one of my sampler kits that I have in my stash. I did stop my subscription, although they are awesome, lovely little kits. I just had too much in my stash, and I'm trying to work my way around. Ooh, there we go. Let me just leave that right there because there's some oopsie glue there. So I'm just going to leave that there. I think I would have wanted it a little bit more over here, but hey ho. Okay, so you see then that I sort of think I might want to do that and get a flare there. So yeah, I think I will do some. Oh, that's a little bit too in line with that. Oh my Lord, I'm fapping. Okay, let's bring it over here like I had originally planned. There we go. And then we'll get this one down. A little bit more over here. So it's down sort of a little bit more where the big half circle is on the sketch there. So there we go. So I have that so far. Now you see I do have a few circles left that I could maybe use. Would we maybe pop something up here like that? And then use, no, see, I don't really like that. I don't know that we need to, I might pop one up here though. Might do that. And then, or maybe down this way. Oh, I kind of like that. Do I kind of like that? I think I kind of like that there. And then we could put a flare right there. What do you think? Or down? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I definitely like a flare though. Oh, and then you see we have this little chipboard piece. Yeah, so I think we're going to do that. Oh, I didn't bring, hang on. There we go. Okay, I just went over to get my glue dots here. These are dimensionals from Stampin' Up, but I also love Spiegelmomscraps tabby dots. They are just a touch more dimensional, but they are lovely as well. But I have some of these in my stash, so I'm just going to try and finish them up. So let's get a lovely flare piece right there, and then we'll just pop this little chipboard piece up here. So that gives us another size yet again. And you know how I love mixing and matching when I have circular elements. I love mixing and matching sizes of them. So there we go. So I think we could put this one here. I quite like that, as opposed to, yeah, I quite like it here in between the two. And I like that this has a little bit of floral. It pulls in the different shades of the green. There is a little bit of sort of dusty rose pink in there, but you see I have that in the matting photo there. And then we have the lovely coral peachy color in the sequin shaker pocket. So I think that sort of ties in with all of that. So let's pop that there. And you see this in the end is not going to need an awful lot. And I think you can still see. Now, I realize that today I'm sort of really going maybe a little bit rogue. But I think you can definitely still see the influence of the sketch. So I have flare, 2 lovely flares, 3 shaker pockets. Then I just brought these little bits because I thought it might be fun to just use them up. I have 2 of these left. They have nothing whatsoever to do with this layout, but the colors match. So I think I'm going to pop this one up there, and this one round about here. There we go. Now you see I have this, oh, look at that smile, oh, Pookie. I have this Simple Life because, oh, look, I think I want it there. Or do I want it here? Oh, I kind of like it here as well. Oh, I kind of like that there. Because, oh, everything, it was just so simple. Everything with Scotty was just so simple. And I might pop that there because I might get, because here some of the best memories are made at home. Yeah, no, actually, I do like the simple. I like that there. Look at that. So I do like that there. I know the color, but in real life, you can definitely, because of the dimension, and it is definitely a different tone of green. So you can definitely see it very, very, very well. Now, will I pop that there or here? Definitely not there, but I might pop that there. We'll see. I'm going to leave it there while I just add a few of these enamel dots. This is something else in my stash that I'm trying to get used up. So again, the greens here work well. Let me just take this off for now, and I'm going to put, I think I need, let me see, am I going to put that here? Let me put that there. And I think I will put, yeah, see, I think I'm going to put, it's a darker tone, but I think I quite like it. Will I pop it here maybe? Or here? Ah, there we go. I think we'll pop that there. Then let's pop one up here together with one of the small orange ones, which we can pop there. And then I think I will put something over here. See, that sort of comes in a bit of a triangle there, and another little orange one there. So I kind of like that. Then I think I will pop one here, which brings that up there. So it continues this little bit, and then shall we put one here maybe? Let's see, now do we want this piece or not? And then we could put that, oh yeah, I think I kind of like that. Do I like that? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Because then you see, no, that's just way too in line with that. And so would I bring this over a bit? And then put this here? No, see, I think that doesn't fit. And actually, I don't think I really, you know what? I really don't need anything more up there. So I think that'll be that. And we'll just come and pop this little fellow there. So that gets quite a bit of these used up. And I think that is going to do it, my friends. Again, as I said, I think I have quite a bit of journaling to do on this. So I think it will be on the back. And hopefully at the end, when I do my layout share at the end of the month, I will be able to show you that. So again, like I mentioned, these Gladiator, I still have tons of that left. And these are the March release, so they are still in the shop for sure. My affiliate link is always down below if you would like to use that to get over to the shop quickly. Use my code Moira15 to get yourself a discount on these. The discount does not apply to the pre-order when you order the entire release as a pre-order, because the special is already way better than the codes would be. But anything else, like any individual mixes that you buy, you can use that code for a discount. And just now looking, Fern Gully would also have been an awesome choice for this, because there is a little bit of contrast there as well, perhaps more of the green. There really isn't any green in here, but other than that, this mix is beautiful, and this one would have worked quite well as well. So there you go, my friends. That is day 17 of Christy's from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Series 9 in the books. Thank you, Sean, for this lovely, lovely inspiration and this gorgeous sketch. Also, as I mentioned, it's a Spiegelmomscraps design team project. So these love, love, love shaker pockets. I'm becoming obsessed with them. I know you've been seeing quite a few of them lately. I love them. They are easy and they add such impact. So there you go, my friends. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your lovely likes and comments. I love engaging with you and having our fun little discussions. Sometimes in series like this, it takes me a few days to get back, but I do try and make sure I answer every comment. And welcome to all my new subbies. I've seen there's quite a few new followers here since the beginning of Series 9. So thank you and welcome. And please make sure you hop along around all over YouTube and see what everybody else has to offer today, or over on Instagram and in our Facebook group. See you tomorrow, folks. Bye for now.